Namaste. My name is Dr. Robert Henry Schwenk, aka Dr. Bob for you, sometimes known of as the Maven Meaning or the Harbinger of Happiness. I'm coming to you today from my home studio in Norwalk, Ohio. Today's topic is, the Buddha said only 3 things matter when all is said and done. Can life be as simple as this? Only 3 things matter when all is said and done? I think that if I needed to grasp just 3 things, I could handle that. How about you? The Buddha said there are 3 things that matter. They are these: how much you loved, how gently you lived, how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Let's take one at a time and see how we do together. Love means for me that you encompass everything and everyone in goodwill. You wish all good fortune. You wish no one harm. You work for the good of all. You work especially hard to help those closest to you have good lives. You try your hardest to make your love unconditional, no strings attached. This does not mean that you let people run over you and call that love. This is self-destruction. But as far as is possible, be at peace and goodwill with everyone and everything. It does then follow out of your unconditional love, which extends to yourself, by the way, that you live as gently as you can. What does that mean? I take it to mean that you have as little footprint as you can as you pass through this world and the lives of others. Certainly your life can have major significance if you wish it, but it means such things as bullying, racism, sexism, ageism are out of your ways. It means putting forth a conscious effort to be kind and considerate. This somehow seems counterintuitive, but it is not really. Going gently through life will ease your way through life. Life is a series of events and encounters. Whenever you bump into something or someone else, even if only psychologically, friction arises between the 2 bodies encountering each other. So the more lubricant you can have between the 2 entities encountering each other, the smoother, the gentler life will be for all involved. Courtesy toward all, if possible, is such a lubricant. Letting go gracefully is the final element in the Buddha's wisdom about the 3 things needful for a good life. This concept covers a great territory. You are not meant to have too much stress in your life. Let the unnecessary tension go. Sometimes you get tangled up in in relationships that become toxic or overbearing. You were not meant to burden yourself with such poisonous encounters. I choose human relationships to bring to this writing because they are the most difficult to detach from. Such huge psychological complications can accrue in human kinships. Nevertheless, there may come a time when you need to break away, literally or figuratively. At the very least, a certain detachment is appropriate because we are all separated by death at one time or another. If you have not faced up to this eventuality, you need to, for the sake of a happy life. You may need and want to grieve at the loss of someone important in your life. That's quite natural. But if you find yourself unable to let go, gracefully or not, you will suffer inordinately. So gracefully let go of everything that is not truly meant for you. The more graceful, the better. Life is a series of encounters, all of which eventually pass away. If you think these are morbid thoughts, you have not yet seen the joy of letting gracefully go. So life is this simple. Follow these 3 from the Buddha and your life will be happier and easier than you imagined. Number 1, love well. Number 2, live gently. And number 3, gracefully let go. May you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness. Namaste.